That'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Genesis Cabrera, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
And in steps Scott Kingery. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Row. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Here's Neil Walker, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had. If you're not going to give him a ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Spencer Howard, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
At the plate, Lane Thomas. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. First pitch of the at-bat. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. They'll get us started in the top of the second. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball well outside. On the ground to the left side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
And that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hoskins on second. Real Muto at first with no outs. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-1 to count. From the stretch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Gregorius.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is on the ground to first, could be two. To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Matt Carpenter, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
Carpenter.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped on the ground over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Dylan Carlson. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And a ball 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Wieters awaits the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Popped him up. Real Muto is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box, David Bodie. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Spencer Howard.
The pitcher.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
High in the air out to center field. Back goes Thomas. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Neil Walker.
At the plate, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, 1-1.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Genesis Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Count remains at 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number
Coming to the plate now, Lane Thomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Thomas is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Pollock, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, Paul Goldsmith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Sharp ground ball to third, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So striding in, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Carpenter hits a little over the 270 mark. Behind 0-2 now.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Count is 1-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Dylan Carlson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. And there's ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And Wieters has himself a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Into the box, Genesis Cabrera.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Another 0-2 coming. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 St. Louis. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, David Bodie.
So now to the plate, David Bodie. Ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hard hit toward the hole. Carpenter is there. Wong for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Really good pitch for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Spencer Howard, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
To the plate now, Scott Kingery, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Thomas is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in, Lane Thomas. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And Walker will put this one away for route number 1.
Now back, first baseman, Paul Goldsmith.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring it right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Settling in now, Matt Carpenter comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Cards leave 1, and it's still 3-1. New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Neil Walker. This one's down to third. Carpenter has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just
a diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. He's set, now the pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In for strike two. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that is off the wall.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
At the plate, JT Realmuto.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call.
Wainwright.
In now, A.J. Pollock as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. His career line against Wainwright, he's 4 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now, David Bodie. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Down the third baseline. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two and 1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And another foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Grounded to third. Taken in by Carpenter. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. So striding forward now, Dylan Carlson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Right side. Kingery's there. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Now in the box, Tyler O'Neill. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Line drive to center field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And digging in next to be the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Alex Reyes will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tommy Edmond is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And it's fouled away. Reyes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hitting this. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is a ball down and away.
2-1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Edmond is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Fouled off. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Phillies down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Edmond. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this will land foul. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
A 1 pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The center fielder,
digging in, Lane Thomas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hit out towards second. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. 4-3 St. Louis. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Here it comes on 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, JT Realmuto. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he fouls this one off.
3 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Miller, a 6'7" left-hander. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Jordan Hicks takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please.
A.J. Pollock will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Mike Fiers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back, and that one is gone. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung, number 25 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Changeup called strike 1. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Dylan Carlson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Jairo Munoz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 34, Jairo.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's now 5-3 St. Louis. Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 65, Giovanni.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
That's the ball.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Shohei Ohtani will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 21, Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Carlson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Scott Kingery, he comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Cards jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Alex Reyes earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Spencer Howard takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Giovanni Gallegos wraps it up for the save, his 42nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9